Hey everybody, this is Gaynor Mielke from Accounting Ignited and Charisma Inc. And I wanted to just walk through the latest issue of the Accounting Ignited magazine for 2026. This is the first issue and it's all about advisory intelligence. And I'm just going to give you some highlights so that you can check it out and download it on accountingignited.com or charismainc.com. And really, we wanted to talk in this issue about AI from a different angle. So it's really beyond the tech and why AI, whether it is actually artificial intelligence tools or advisory intelligence, is kind of the word of the year in the accounting profession when it comes to implementation. We've talked about it for a couple of years uh, from a high level, and I think firms have tiptoed into it, maybe using ChatGPT and tools like that. But this is the year to really think about all aspects of AI and being uh, very intentional about how you're going to use it. So we're definitely all about that at Accounting Ignited. And if you check out Moving the Needle on YouTube, you'll learn more about uh, AI in all of its aspects. So advisory intelligence, that's another AI, which is really about delivering high value guidance to your clients that also integrates your strategic AI, and that's authentic intelligence and advisory intelligence that really blends your human insights with some of the machine learning tools that we've talked about before and we've talked about on moving the needle, and then how to operationally bring things all together to accelerate the implementation of technology and also talent in your firm, and then how to weave in your insights through data analysis and providing that data to clients in formats, advisory insights, if you will, that transform data into a clear direction with authentic information, which means even if we're using AI tools, those tools are vetted and the information is accurate. So that's really at a very high level what AI should be about in your firm and why it's a strategic imperative is because the clients are getting wiser, but they're also looking for more wisdom from sources that they trust. And AI is rapidly actually losing ground when it comes to GEO for professional services, and GEO is generative engine optimization. So it's definitely something that's important to consider and to get on top of now. So we've broken it down here into the principles of advanced innovation in your firm, which is AI, advisory and thought leadership, strategic AI, operational AI, and innovation and growth. And you can look at this more closely in the magazine, and you can also watch for AI insights on our YouTube channel, Accounting Ignited on YouTube. And then transforming your sales culture is going to be also very important because as you're looking to bring on higher value clients, you're going to have a higher level of selling. So we came up with a 10 a day discipline. So basically doing 10 business development activities every day in your firm. And there's a lot of resistance out there to doing that. Um, but you need to be as disciplined with your sales and business development as you are with actually producing the work for clients. And fixing the follow-up gap is, a very important piece so that once you've met with a prospect, you don't lose that information, whether it's using a specialized CRM or you have a company that you outsource that function to. It's all with the importance of the follow-up and then having a structure to close your clients are two of the most important pieces of a sales discipline. So you can read more about that in the magazine. And if you need help, you can always reach out to us, as well as if you need help with your brand. And we'll mention here just a few ideas that we have from Sarah Symington, who's the director of our operations and creative services. So she works with a lot of our firms to help them optimize their brands. And in 2026, the brand really isn't about your logo, it's about realigning and asking whether your brand is a reflection of who your firm is, if you're going to personify your firm, and the direction that you want it to go and what is your firm going to become in the future? And does the brand resonate with the clients you want to serve, as well as is the visual identity aligned with the quality of experiences that you want to deliver? So those are all important um, items to consider, as well as having a learning um, culture as well. So we've got in this issue a refreshed version of a article that we had done on the Intimate Accountant blog, and specifically for firm leaders and professionals. So you want to check that out. It's all about the learning culture in firms, and you can see that learning is a daily practice, not a seasonal event, and that's very important. So you can take a look at that and using learning as a strategic advantage, some closing thoughts. And one of my favorite thought leaders for business to business leaders and beyond is Seth Godin. So we've got his blog here on words of wisdom and how stuck happens and what you can do about becoming unstuck as well. And then there's no better place to get unstuck than to listen to insights from some of your peers. So we've got some of the um, most downloaded podcasts and popular and new podcasts here that you can take a look and give a listen to. And last, I'm going to touch on the Abundant Insights article with Michelle Weinstein and her super quick and delicious chili. I happen to be interviewing Michelle, who runs the Abundant Accountant Sales Strategy Program, and she was making chili. So I thought, since we're heading into Super Bowl season, it would be a good um, a good recipe to include. So thank you to Michelle, and be sure to read all of her insights about sales for your firm. Michelle is an expert at this, and she's helped many firms make many millions of dollars more by charging what they're worth and refining their sales culture as well. And one of the areas that dovetails with what Michelle does is getting into a more advisory role with your clients, and there's no better place to learn that than at the CFO project. So that's why we've included that in here. And if you're looking for more learning resources, TG Publishing is in the magazine as well. So you can check out the books from Eric Green, his $1 Million Tax Prep Practice, and then all of these new authors as well. So that's a little look at Accounting Ignited, and we sure hope that you enjoy it. Download it using the link at charismainc.com or accountingignited.com, and enjoy. And be sure to let us know what you think of the magazine and put your advisory insights and all aspects of AI into your firm in 2026.